Did you hear?
What?
Houston is planning another trip.
Is he? Houston? You're planning another trip?
Where you going?
I mean, I'm going a lot of places.
Like?
Such as?
I'm gonna be going to Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, for the Rural Revival Project
What?
in May. Yeah.
What are they reviving?
It's kind of like it's a music festival that goes to like struggling communities. So it's really cool. Yeah, all across the country. They did the first one in North Carolina. I was there, and they're doing another one in Kentucky.
Okay.
So yeah.
Was the first one this year? Or was it last year?
First one was in April. It was April? like 4th or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I got a very important question for
Yes.
Mr. Houston.
I would love
You brought up a very interesting fact while you've been here. You told me, you ready for this?
Yes.
He wants to go to Nashville.
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 Like not permanently,
Nashville.
but I mean, I want to start hanging out in Nashville.
Why do you want to start hanging out in Nashville?
I don't know. I just want to see whose couch I wake up on.
Whose couch you wake up on?
Now hold on. You got to get me in on this.
Hold on.
I'm going to give you advice from the wisest beard on the planet. And that's this beard right here.
Okay.
I'm not wise at all.
I'm like, the beard's like 4 years old.
In my opinion...
It's a toddler beard.
Wow, they just said I had a baby beard. Wow, did you guys hear all of this? Listen, in my opinion, you zig where everybody else is zagging. You zag while they're zigging.
Okay.
Nashville's a hot spot. LA is a hot spot. New York is a hot spot. Why would you want to be in those places? You're going to tell the world.
Why do you want to be?
Honestly, from what I've heard through the grapevine, you don't want to be in New York. You don't want to be in LA. You don't even really want to be in Austin because Austin's becoming the new LA. A lot of people are saying Nashville, just for the next few years, it seems that it's a little less messed up.
But wait a second. Hasn't Nashville been the thing for like 50 years?
I think so. I think it's been the thing for about 50, 100 years.
How long is the Grand Ole Opry?
1,100 years.
I feel like it's like the Wild Wild West out in Nashville. I'm just saying, I mean, there's tumbleweeds. No. I know Asheville's a hot spot for music, and I get that. But I have a feeling it's more authentic for you not to be in Nashville than it is for you to be in Nashville. Can you understand my perspective of that?
Well, why? Why would it be more authentic? What can he do not going to Nashville?
Well, because
else?
it's like yeah, I'm showing up to steal your buzz. I heard this is where the buzz is, so this is where I gotta be. Now there's 45 zillion musicians all going to Nashville for the same purpose. Now it's cool if you play
You're
that.
not wrong.
Hold on. It's cool if you want to join a cult and you all want to sing "Kumbaya" together. And I get that. But if you want to make it your own and make it special, I don't think you want to be where there's 4 million other people trying and there's like 9,000 waiters in every restaurant who are like musicians.
Yeah,
LA, like LA with actors.
Why aren't you just creating your own buzz? And New York with models. Why aren't you just creating your own buzz?
I think it was I was just curious, see what I could find out, man.
You need to take a lesson from the Dare.
The Dare?
What's the Dare? Oh, you don't know about the Dare?
You don't know the Dare?
Like the drug thing?
No.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Dare. The Dare was a substitute teacher in New York. Right?
Okay.
Came out of nowhere. Had viral sensation. Did songs with Charlie XCX. Put his stuff out there. He's a one-man operating wrecking crew. Check out his live videos if y'all don't know what I'm really talking about. He's got a song. He likes girls. He doesn't even care if they got penises. I mean, you don't care, right? It's a thing.
And see, the thing is, he made such a buzz for himself that there was a war going on to sign him.
It's a thing.
There was a bidding war for the Dare.
That dude was not in Nashville, and it just happened.
Where's the Houston bidding war?
That's right. So
going once, going twice.
$5.
2 bits. 2 bits. That movie.
I come with my own cardboard box.
Groundhog Day. Remember the dude gets up there and he's auctioning himself because Bill Murray got like 5,000 or whatever from some old lady, and the guy's like, "I'm next." Fixes his tie and he's like, some old lady's like, "I'll give you 2 bits," and he's like, "Oh, it's great." But no, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't want to be where it's already a hot spot. You know why? Prices are inflated.
Mm-hmm.
Prices are inflated where it's a hot spot. So like, let's say you want to book a session in Nashville. You know you're going to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if you go to New York or you go to LA, you're going to pay for that. Yeah. So in my personal opinion, I'd rather find that dude who's like, I ain't going to Nashville. I'm opening up in Kentucky. You know? And like, okay, now we're going to be drinking some freaking Shine and we're going to be recording some stuff.
How do you do this?
What?
My arms hurt.
Okay.
Well, he's taller.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Just saying.
This is hard.
What is your perspective on this situation? How do you feel about?
I think Houston should need to create his own buzz.
Creating his own buzz.
Create your own buzz. Don't go and try and steal somebody else's buzz. Don't try and get some comet tail off of somebody else's buzz. Make your own buzz.
Well, I think that's the thing. Like, so many people.
You don't put yourself out there enough.
What I was like I said, I was curious to see whose couch I woke up on. You know, to see if I meet somebody. I'm not saying I was gonna move there. I just was gonna bounce around. I don't think anybody should.
I think that's all
there.
you do, Houston, is bounce around.
That's it, man. I'm a hobo, man. I don't live anywhere, man.
Hobo Houston.
That's the thing. It's like, I'm not going to pay rent in Nashville. That sounds like a bad idea. But, you know, the sidewalks are free. Like, there's overpasses, man.
Right? Okay. I can understand that, respect it, but going out there trying to find a vision or whatever, it's just, I can't see Nashville being the place.
No.
Where there's too many people already lined up. It's like actors in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. You know it's a wrap. Mm-hmm. And everybody's like, I'm going to go to Hollywood and I'm going to be an actress and an actor and I'm going to sing and dance and play the things that I want to do. And I'm going to turn down anything that doesn't fit me and the roles that I see myself playing. That's the same thing in Nashville.
I think, though, it's like the one that I was going to say is like, when I was down there, though, blah, 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 blah. When I was down there, I met a lot of people where, again, they have that ego, whole thing. I'm a type of person where, man, I'm like, hey, I meet someone, it's like, hi, nice to meet you. Do you have a sock drawer? Can I spend the night? You know, so I just feel it's like, I was just curious. It's more of the thing where I just want to see what happens. I've never really done it. So I was like, I don't know what'll happen. Honestly, like you said, I could be just anywhere. You know, especially I'm trying to get better at posting. I haven't been posting stuff on TikTok. TikTok's cool, you know.
So he's looking for someone's sock drawer.
Now listen,
I'm looking for a sock drawer. Your sock drawer, please.
That's right. If
I'm very small. I am the little green man.
He's like a pocket-sized leprechaun.
Yeah. I came in here on a rainbow.
I just honestly feel like you could do that anywhere. Mm-hmm. I say Utah. You should go to Utah.
They're really nice in Utah.
I know they are. I'm not knocking them.
The roads are very confusing though because the roads are coordinates. You know, like geographical coordinates. So it's like 23,000 by 4265, and you're like, huh? Why isn't it Pine Street and 3rd Street?
So is your phone so old you don't have Google Maps?
No, but when you use Google Maps,
got a better phone than me.
That's what I was gonna say.
When you
I'm pretty sure you got a good phone.
When you use Google Maps, the roads don't have names.
But doesn't it tell you when you're going the wrong way?
No, but it gets confusing though because like you'll make a wrong turn.
It tells you when you're going the wrong way.
You've drove through 50 states and you've played in 50 states. I gotta ask you, what is your favorite state to drive through? Just to drive, not to play, to drive through. I'm very interested in this.
Because because Pennsylvania's so long and Ohio's so flat.
I have a favorite state that I drive through.
What's your favorite state to drive through?
Personally?
Yes, because we're asking you.
I know. No, I'm just sorry. All right.
That's right.
I gotta consult the sock puppet. All right.
I was say whatever you say, you're dissing 49 other states here. Be careful.
I'm gonna say probably Western Montana that borders Washington.
Okay.
In Idaho. Or it's technically it borders Idaho. It
Okay.
borders like the Idaho Panhandle, northwestern Montana,
Okay.
northwestern,
Why?
and then I'll say eastern or western North Dakota. And I'll say for both of them, there's like these big, especially in the spring, so like March, April, May, when you're driving through, everything is very green. And it literally looks like the screensavers on like a desktop computer.
Okay.
You know, you just see these big green mountains and these winding rivers, and then the road, and then also like the speed limit in North Dakota is like 80. So you can literally legally drive like 90, and you're just doing 90 miles an hour, and just seeing all these mountains that are bright, vibrant green. You're seeing all these blue rivers.
And then you run into a bison, and it's
Yeah.
And you
yeah.
notice how much green he's saying,
Yeah.
right?
I do. I like green.
Because he
Man.
really does like green.
It's easy.
Do you
I
have-
vanish.
Do you have a favorite state to drive through? Don't you be stealing mine.
I don't think I have a favorite state to drive through
Okay.
because I kind of,
Mine?
zone out.
Alabama.
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 Any section or just all of Alabama?
I've never had a bad trip through Alabama.
Okay.
My least favorite, and I know I'm going to offend some people that I know are watching this.
Mm-hmm.
You already know this too. North Carolina.
Really?
My car's broken down in North Carolina damn near every time I drive through the thing.
Seriously?
And I have a good car.
Yep.
Not a great car, but a good
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
car,
yeah.
There's
yeah.
a flat tire. There's
Really?
a battery issue. There's always something in North
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
I don't mess with them out there. If I could avoid the state and drive all the way around it, I would consider it. It's a real thing. But, okay, Houston, anything to add? Where can they find you? You said you got a TikTok.
So I'm Hobo Houston on everything. So that makes it nice and
with
simple.
Where's your album?
No.
Sure, we don't got an album back here to show off.
no special things,
No.
no special characters.
No.
Just Hobo Houston.
No.
That's right, he pulls it out of the boofing spot.
But
Came out of his behind.
but
As long as it ain't coming out of yours.
yeah,
I'm
no, I'm
concerned.
not. It's not Hobo Houston music. Not if you want to find me on anything, it's just Hobo Houston.
Hobo
Nice and
Houston.
simple.
So if you got a sock drawer, he's interested.
Yeah,
interested.
drop Hobo Houston a message.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. See? 10-minute video on the ramblings of the back room of the record store.
But it was fun, right?
He's always a good time. He's the magic leprechaun.
He is.